In the quiet darkness, Milo lies in his bed, his small form silhouetted against the moonlight. His messy hair frames a face full of dreams, eyes closed, lost in thought. The room is bathed in soft moonlight, casting long shadows that dance on the walls. A sense of childlike wonder fills the air, anticipation for the day to come. He whispers into the night, a heartfelt wish escaping his lips. "Tomorrow, I want an adventure." His words hang in the air, a silent promise of excitement and discovery. Milo awakens suddenly, jolted from sleep in the dead of night. An ethereal glow emanates from the bedroom wall, a soft light filling the darkness. The gentle light pulses, casting an otherworldly ambiance across the room. Milo sits up, eyes wide with curiosity, struggling to comprehend the strange phenomenon. His gaze is fixed on the pulsating light, an unspoken question hanging in the air. In Milo's room, a tiny golden door materializes on the wall, its surface softly pulsing with an otherworldly light. The door shimmers into existence, an invitation to the unknown. The light intensifies, casting an ethereal glow. No handle mars its smooth surface, only a glowing symbol hinting at the wonders or dangers that lie beyond. Milo's bedroom door looms before him, an ethereal glow emanating from an unknown symbol. Hesitation etched on his face, Milo's hand trembles as he reaches out, drawn by an irresistible force. His fingertips brush against the glowing symbol, activating an unseen mechanism. A dizzying sensation overcomes Milo as the room starts to spin, blurring the familiar into abstract shapes. Colors warp and blend, the once stable world tilting on its axis. Vertigo threatens to consume him as the room transforms into a vortex of light and shadow. Milo steps through the doorway, stepping into a world of impossible beauty. Before him, floating islands drift serenely beneath a sky awash in vibrant, surreal colors. He stops, breathless, as the fantastical landscape unfolds. A gasp escapes his lips, a symphony of awe and wonder. Above the floating islands, a spark of light pierces the sky. Before Milo, a tiny, glowing creature shimmers into existence. It is round and fuzzy, radiating warmth and friendliness. A wide, welcoming smile stretches across its face. "Welcome, Milo," it chirps, its voice like tinkling bells. "I'm Luma, guardian of lost dreams," the creature declares, its eyes twinkling. Milo's eyes widen, disbelief battling wonder as he beholds the floating islands. Awe silences him, his breath caught in his throat at the impossible sight. The islands drift serenely, bathed in ethereal light, a dream made manifest. He turns to Luma, seeking confirmation in her knowing gaze. "Dreams are real?" Milo whispers, his voice barely audible above the gentle breeze. The floating islands beckon, promising adventure and untold wonders. On the floating islands, Luma smiles, her hair dancing in the gentle breeze. Above, the vibrant sky begins to darken, the colors slowly fading. The island's lively hues drain away, replaced by somber grays. A subtle shift in the atmosphere hints at an approaching change. Luma's eyes reflect the dimming light, a knowing look upon her face. "Only if you believe," Luma whispers, her voice soft as the fading light. Amidst the floating islands, Luma drifts, her light fading like a final, desperate plea against the encroaching darkness. Her voice, a soft whisper against the ethereal backdrop, carries a dire warning. The dream crystal is breaking. Her form flickers, mirroring the instability of the world around her, as hope dwindles with each fading spark. A chilling revelation hangs in the air. When children stop believing in themselves, this world disappears. Milo and Luma arrive at the dream crystal, its faint, ethereal light a mere echo of its former brilliance. The crystal's surface is marred by a network of cracks, like spiderwebs, a stark testament to its fading power. The faint pulse of light struggles to break through the cracks, a desperate plea against the encroaching darkness. A silent understanding passes between Milo and Luma, the weight of the crystal's fate heavy on their shoulders. Milo slowly extends a trembling hand toward the radiant dream crystal, a deep breath preceding the touch. His eyes close, his face a canvas of anticipation and trepidation as he prepares to confront his deepest memories. A flood of memories washes over him, moments of fear, inadequacy, and utter despair. Lost in the vortex of his past, Milo braces himself for the emotional storm. A warm light spills from Milo's hand, reaching out to embrace the dream crystal, initiating a transformation. The crystal responds, its fractured surface slowly healing as light begins to intensify. Luminescence grows, bathing the scene in an ethereal, radiant glow that promises renewal. The landscape around the dream crystal is illuminated, vibrant, and full of hope. A wave of restored light washes over everything, signifying the crystal's rebirth. The sky bursts with color, casting a surreal glow over the floating islands. An enchanting landscape unfolds. Islands drift serenely among the clouds, an ethereal dance in the vibrant sky. Dreams shimmer like fireflies, taking flight in the magical atmosphere. Luma's voice rings with joy and relief amidst the breathtaking vista. "You did it, Milo!" Luma exclaims, her words echoing across the floating islands. Amidst the endless expanse of clouds, a mirage shimmers into being. A golden door, radiant and impossibly inviting. The door pulses with ethereal light, a beacon of hope against the serene backdrop of the floating islands. Softly, a voice echoes through the clouds. Luma's gentle voice carries a promise, a wistful hope hanging in the air. "You can return any time, as long as you believe." The golden door awaits, a shimmering testament to faith and the boundless possibilities of belief. On the floating islands, Milo's faint smile betrays a blend of resolve and sorrow as he stares out. Milo's eyes, filled with unspoken emotion, linger on something unseen, a final farewell hanging in the air. "I always will," Milo whispers, a promise echoing in the vast expanse as he steels himself for departure. With deliberate steps, Milo retreats, each movement heavy with the weight of what he leaves behind. His form silhouetted against the doorway, Milo casts one last lingering look before vanishing from sight. The doorway stands empty, a silent testament to Milo's departure. The floating islands remain unchanged. Milo's eyes snap open, jolted awake in the dead of night, his heart pounding in the oppressive darkness. His gaze sweeps across the room, trying to pierce the gloom. A wave of unease washes over him as he notices something is missing. The golden door, his constant companion, is conspicuously absent, replaced by empty space. Milo's eyes dart around his familiar bedroom, a deep furrow in his brow, seeking answers in the ordinary. Confusion clouds his features, a silent question hanging in the air as he grapples with recent events. He pauses, a flicker of hope in his eyes, wondering if reality is just a figment of his imagination. His gaze settles, drawn to a single object resting innocently on the surface of his cluttered desk. The object seems to hum with an unearthly energy, silently beckoning him closer, promising answers. Milo stands frozen, the weight of the unknown pressing down as he considers his next move. Sunlight warms Milo's room, highlighting the cluttered desk where dreams and reality blur in the quiet morning light. A tiny feather rests silently on the desk, pulsating with a soft, ethereal glow, a beacon in the mundane. Milo's fingers gently reach out, drawn by an unseen force to the radiant object. As Milo holds the feather, its warmth spreads through him, a silent promise of untold adventures. A smile blossoms across Milo's face, lighting up his eyes with anticipation and the thrill of the unknown. In his room, Milo clutches a feather, his knuckles white against the delicate barbs. His eyes widen, reflecting a sudden, profound understanding. A single feather, a key to unlocking a hidden reality. The weight of the revelation settles upon him, altering his gaze. He knows, beyond doubt, magic's enduring presence in the world. Magic never left, it was merely waiting to be rediscovered. Milo ambles through town, a subtle smile playing on his lips. Sunlight bathes the streets, casting a warm glow on the familiar buildings. He pauses, taking in the bustling marketplace with newfound wonder. The vibrant colors of the stalls pop against the backdrop of everyday life. Milo breathes deeply, savoring the simple beauty of his surroundings. Bathed in sunlight, Milo strolls down the bustling street, the joyful sounds of children's laughter filling the air. A small child struggles beneath a towering oak, their tiny hands slipping against the rough bark. Milo stops, his gaze drawn to the child's determined efforts, a flicker of encouragement in his eyes. "You can do it! I know you can," Milo calls out, his voice a gentle reassurance against the lively backdrop. The child glances down, Milo's supportive words igniting a fresh surge of resolve within them. Bathed in soft lamplight, Milo sits hunched at his desk, lost in his own world of imagination. His brow furrowed in concentration, a pencil dances across the page as he sketches fantastical adventures. Each stroke brings his stories to life, filling the quiet room with silent narratives. The notebook becomes a portal, transporting Milo to realms born of ink and dreams. In the dim light of his room, Milo's gaze is fixed on a radiant feather. The feather glows softly, illuminating the desk with an otherworldly light. It serves as a potent reminder of the magical journey he undertook. Milo stares, lost in thought, the feather's light dancing in his eyes. A tangible piece of the impossible, resting within the ordinary. In the quiet of his bedroom, a spark ignites within Milo, a smile slowly spreading across his face. Realization dawns in Milo's eyes, a profound understanding beginning to take shape. He grasps a simple yet powerful truth, his expression shifting to one of newfound confidence. Milo understands he doesn't need to wish for adventure. It was within him all along. A determined glint appears in his eyes, reflecting a readiness to embrace the journey ahead. Milo closes his eyes, his face set with unwavering resolve. He believes in himself, in the magic quietly stirring within. In his hand, a feather begins to glow, a beacon in the dark. The room is bathed in a warm, ethereal light, shadows dancing. Magic pulses around him, vibrant and alive. His small bedroom transforms into a haven of hope and power.